Let's create ad hoc commission item in separate payroll process. So first, you have to go to payroll, then select payroll management and ad hoc payroll item. So you must remember, for commission is only under ad hoc payroll item. You don't have to add. If you still remember in the previous chapter, for example like addition or deduction, you have to add in the individual or respective employee maintenance. But different with the commission is under ad hoc payroll item. So what you have to do, you have to select the employee. So if you refer to our course book, the employee is Cindy Lauder. So you check for Cindy Lauder. Check for Cindy Lauder. So after that, we go to the column of commission. So under this column of commission, you will see is blank. So you just click the button of add new row. The payroll type now. As you can see, the title is separate payroll process. So different with the previous ad hoc payroll item, for the commission, you are able to choose either you want to do first half, month end and second half. For month end and second half means you want to combine commission together with your salary. If let's say the commission want to be separately paid from the salary, you have to choose only for commission. So in this chapter, in this task, we will choose only for commission, and then you have to enter the amount. The amount is 200 ringgit in value, and then we enter description, which is sales commission. And then the period will be on the month of April. So after you have done, you just click on save. You don't need to check for its fixed wages, because commission you can change every month. So once you have done, you just click on save. So we have done created one ad hoc payroll item of commission. So after you have done created the ad hoc payroll item, what you have to do, you have to click on process payroll, and we assume we never have any payroll process for commission only for Cindy Lauder. If you check on the third one, if I'm not mistaken, this is the month and second half payroll for this one. For Iron Man, we check for another. We may check for this one. Alright, so for this one is Cindy Lauder. So if you can see, Cindy Lauder we already committed. So this one is for month and second half. And the payroll item that we created just now is only for commission. So you're able to process one new payroll for only commission of Cindy Lauder. So for payroll type, we select commission. Month, we choose April. And we filter the employee only for Cindy Lauder. So after you have searched the employee, just tick and then click on process. So we wait for a while until the payroll process successfully. So new payroll created successfully, we click on continue. Now click on detail. So what you can see under detail here, we have description, which is sales commission, and here is monthly rate 3,600. Commission is 200 ringgit. So together, as you can see, it only entitled gross pay of 200 ringgit. And for the EPF deduction is 22 ringgit. And PCB tax is 16 ringgit 5 cents. So for the commission that we receive for Cindy Lauder is only 162 ringgit after deduct the EPF and also for PCB tax. So this is how commission can be calculated separately from payslip. How about if you want to combine? Now, first I want to show you the difference. After I've created the commission for payroll of Cindy Lauder, and then we go back, we click on is committed for this one. If I'm not mistaken, this one is for Cindy Lauder. So this one, this one for Wolverine. So if you remember, for the previous task, Wolverine already resigned. So we search for another, this one. Alright, this one is for Cindy Lauder. So what you have to do, you click on uncommit. Are you sure you want to uncommit? Yes, because you want to process again. We want to reset again. As after we have done process the payroll, we have done a transaction after we have done process payroll. So that's why we need to process again. We click on reset. Are you sure you want to reset the payroll for employee Cindy Lauder? Click on yes. You don't need to process over again. You just need to reset. So click on yes. And let's see what is the changes under commission. Now reset successfully, click on continue. You will see under this commission is empty. It's blank. Even though you already click reset, commission will not appear. Why? Because under payroll item, you specifically choose the payroll type only for commission. So that's why for commission you can only see for the payroll under commission. So there is the difference between when you create the ad hoc payroll item, you choose between the commission for payroll type or for month and second half. So we have done for second task 18.2.